There's no end to the things you could do with your house.
Don't give her any more ideas.
Bullseye? Bullseye. What are you doing back?
I've got a surprise for you. We're off to Singapore. Both of us.
What for?
It's my job. It's a big break for me, darling.
Well, then you go.
But I can't go without you. Aren't you pleased?
I like it here.
If you've known all along it was only for a while.
It's not fair on your mum to be stuck in a strange city on her own.
Why should I care? I mean, I don't want to be dragged off to Singapore. Go where you like, but count me out.
Here's a toasted sandwich.
Oh, could you? I'm going to go straight on a diet.
Oh, I'll join you. Oh, it was a wonderful lunch.
Tell that to Weight Watchers.
Do you know you made meeting people seem so easy?
I told you they wouldn't bite. I think you made quite a hit, actually. Clive Emerson insists I bring you to the next function.
Well, I really did enjoy myself. I think I better go and change into something different.
Bigger? What's up with you? Went very quiet towards the end of lunch.
Oh, so would you if you'd been stuck next to Paul Shepherd's solicitor.
Oh?
He wants the money that his grandfather left for him in a trust fund.
After all his carry-on?
Apparently he's had a taste of earning his own living and doesn't like it very much.
Yeah, that'd be right.
I'm not so sure. Knowing him, I'd say there's more to it than that.
Such as?
Wouldn't surprise me if he wants to get his hands on the money to have a go at me.
No, he wouldn't have the brains.
I saw him the other day at Jill's. He threatened me.
Join the club.
Oh, not physically. But he said he'd get back at me eventually.
And you think he'd use the trust fund money to do it?
He knows that my money is all tied up. If he was very smart...
The big if.
I'm not going to take any chances.
Fiona? Hello, Mumbai.
Jill, it's Patricia here.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Just calling to see if you've had any word from John.
Yes, a couple of days ago.
You don't sound too happy.
All I got was a big rave about how much he's enjoying it. I've practically given up hope of him dropping out after the 10 weeks is over. I haven't. So if we keep our fingers crossed... Suppose so.
How is everyone?
Really well.
All too?
Oh, you wouldn't recognise him. He's really getting stuck into work. Fiona's given him a promotion on the strength of it.
Oh?
Yeah, she's put him in charge of the guests at the riding school. He's really enjoying it. Everyone likes him.
Oh, good. I was a little annoyed with him when he left Melbourne, but I've calmed down a bit since then.
He was in a bad way, all right.
Anyway, no point in dragging you into it. Now, remember about John.
Fingers crossed. We won't need it. Bye. Thanks for ringing. Bye.
Well?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wouldn't want to know just what I wanted. 1, 2, 3, 10.
Oh, are these cards marked?
It's your deck.
Oh, then they probably are. Oh, I wish I could remember how. Would you like to join us?
Oh, no, I'm not in the mood.
Oh, in a minute. Oh,
What's the matter?
the cassette's stuck.
Here, give us a look.
Hasn't been the same since it went for a ride in the boot while Fiona was driving.
Oh.
Are you tired?
Not very.
Do you mind sitting up for a while after the others go to bed?
No.
Something I'd like to talk about, if you can spare the time.
I'll do my best to keep awake.
Thanks. I think we found the problem.
Oh, no. Fiona said goodnight.
I'm leaving Mumbai tomorrow.
No. What for?
I got no choice.
I thought you liked it here.
Oh, I do. I love the job. And everyone's been great.
But you
I'd just be running too big a risk staying. Please don't ask me why.
thought we were friends.
I hope we are.
You shouldn't be worried about telling me.
I am sorry. I'll tell you in the morning.
Well, will you keep in touch? Send a postcard or something.
Yeah, sure.
I miss you.
Yeah, me too.
Of course, we understand. If the travel bug bites, it's hard to say no.
You have to rug up if you're hitching.
Yeah, the weather won't hold.
I suppose it's a bit unfair of me not to give any notice.
Oh, we'll manage, won't we, Bert?
Yeah, we'll manage, all right. Sorry to see you go, though. Could have worked wonders round the place.
Oh, leave him alone. You're only young one. Oh, don't we know it? That's a sunbeam.
As soon as I've helped Jill with these dishes, we better get down to the stable. The vet will be here any minute.
Oh, Rosie's Holt is having a blood count.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And it's coming up trumps, too.
Well, it's sad to see you go. It's your decision. I hope we're parting friends.
Yeah, I'd better get down.
Oh, come on.
Hello, Woombai.
Yes, who?
John?
Who do you reckon? Thought I'd surprise you.
Oh, you sure did that. How's everything going?
Oh, great. You get my last letter?
Yeah. Sounds like it's really working out.
You can say that again. Oh, I knew I'd really like it. It's incredible. I'm doing really well, too. Real officer material.
Oh, fantastic.
Anyway, forget all that. I'm really missing you.
I'm missing you too. I really am.
I wish you hadn't gone away. Still, 10 weeks isn't long.
No, it isn't.
I love you. You're taking your time to answer. I hope you haven't changed your mind.
Oh, I love you too. So much.
Jill?
Oh, I'm okay.
Hey, what's the matter? It's not because of me, is it?
No. I got a call from John. Oh, what's wrong? Why can't I accept there's no hope for it? He's got a fantastic future. I'll never be a part of it.
Gotcha. How about a smile?
What's there to smile about? Just as I was getting settled here with you and Rob.
Well, it wasn't all that bad having you around either, but you'll make new friends.
Oh, yeah, sure, in Singapore. I don't even know what language they speak.
A lot of them speak English. You'll never make friends that start out with a chip on your shoulder.
I made friends with you, didn't I?
Yes. I seem to recall losing a few bread and butter plates in the process.
I apologized about doing that, but I explained I had to do something to make you want me around.
All you had to do was be yourself. You got a nice smile, great laugh. Few and far between, I admit, but... Well, you'll never make friends unless you let people see the cheery side of you.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
And then when you get to know people, well, then you can share your grizzles and gripes and problems. And families aren't bad for that sort of thing either.
You mean Mum?
She loves you. Look, she took the job because it's good for her career, but it's also the way she supports you. Now, you mightn't appreciate the way she's done it, but for years she's looked after you. It's about time the boot was on the other foot.
Ta-da! 100% fit. Oh, I could have kissed that bet.
Oh, you did?
I expected to see you all packed.
Well, I am. Well, I was. My bag's back in the room. I'd like to stay. Oh, I know you'll be saying I'm as mad as a brush nuts, but...
Well, I would have said more mad as a cut snake.
Why the change of heart?
Well, it's partly personal, and partly just...
Who cares? The main thing is we get to keep the best stable hand this side of the black stump.
We'll have to do something about that stable hand business too, eh?
Well, we'll see. Oh, by the way, Alan dropped in the new guest list. He wanted you to see it.
Oh, that's odd. Normally Paul does it.
Well, he seemed pretty keen for you to see it straight away.
Oh. It was pretty routine. Hold on.
What's wrong?
When did she make a booking?
What do you think?
It sounds wonderful.
Oh, you did say once that you were keen on learning to ride.
Yes, but I didn't think you'd take me seriously.
And the countryside around Mumbai is absolutely fantastic.
I hear the accommodation and the supervision of guests is really something to write home about.
You don't say. Well, it sounds like we're going to have ourselves one hell of a holiday.
How can I say thank you?
Oh, some fresh coffee would be nice, actually. Well, we'll be on the plane tomorrow, so we'll have to find some time to get you down to the shops and buy some riding gear.
Well, won't that be expensive?
No, don't worry about it.
I can hardly wait. Thank you.
You going to let me in on the deal before you leave?
I might.
I know how excited you must be about seeing Paul again.
It's quite a coincidence, isn't it? You could say I'm about to kill 3 birds with one stone. Love is very strange. It can come and go.
It can happen when you are young or old. When it comes from nowhere. When it comes, it changes your life. Sons and daughters, love and laughter, tears.